Time is winding down in Big Ten play, and tonight in East Lansing, how about another top 15 matchup as the number 2 UCLA Bruins key for Michigan State. They're outsized today with that UCLA team, but circle in for the Spartans on Kennedy Blair. She's averaged close to 17 points per game, but tonight is tonight. Be where your feet are. That's a message from Corey Close as she wants her team to have a lot of gratitude here in their very final the tip. And they're going to try and get on the board first. Here as visitors, they go to Lauren Betts inside. She'll get the roll and on the board.
Yeah, Michigan State on the interior.
Michigan State happy to be back home and right away showing off their offense. Ines Sotelo with 2. But she's already 1 point shy of her high from the Penn State game. Just 3 points for Ines, so they got to get her going, and a nice rebound and bringing the flair early. I like it. It's a pink night tonight, the pink game. Of course, supporting breast cancer awareness. Jaquez with a nifty move. She's at 4. Michigan State working it around, getting everyone some touches. Van Sluten will take the shot.
And I think that's what Grace Van Sluten is going to try to do.
And has to prepare for when facing 6'7" Lauren Betts. You look at size and where you could find that advantage. Again, that's where pressure can come in. Speaking of pressure, King, when you talk about 6 players in the conference, she's right at top. And look at that passing for the Bruins. Jaquez has 6.
Yeah, really nice, steady press.
First turnover of the game. Ledger Walker brings it up. That rainbow feed into Lauren Betts. Swing pass to Ledger Walker. Jones in the air. She tried to take advantage.
Team averaging in the mid-80s on the season.
As hot as UCLA was to start, they've missed their last 3 field goals, and now a foul will send Kiki Rice. Turns it over after rebounding it.
Yeah, you see the length of Michigan State that just deflected that shot. Wow, what a finish for Jalen Brown. Shot.
Jaquez inside. Missed by Dugalich. 3 ball long. A race for it. It'll be the Bruins. Jaquez had a wide open Ledger Walker on the cut. Nice. Lost it. Neepkins picks it up. Jaquez on the rebound. And she'll get fouled.
And that's a couple of possessions now, quartering that, staying on the top side and not allow anything easy in.
It has been a scoring drought for the Spartans that is nearing 3 minutes, but Kennedy Blair with
Michigan State on this, and there's a lot of activity, quick switches, active hands.
Rice trying to make something happen. 4 on the shot clock, just muscling her way through the lane. Bruins the other way. Rice all the way. 3-point opportunity coming up, and the largest lead for UCLA up by in the first quarter. Spartans looking for a momentum bucket. Jones with the jumper and a miss.
They are off to a tremendous start on both ends.
Shot 52.9% in that first quarter, right around their season average. And Neepkins points for Neepkins, who averages 13 a game. 4 of the 5 starters for UCLA, averaging double figures. Shot good for Van Sluten.
We're down big on the road at Penn State. Came back from 16 down. Ooh, Lauren Betts got her jersey pulled. Still came up with the rebound and put back.
That's a one end to the other. Points to a rebound. Whistle, bring a couple subs in. Ledger Walker will drive, and a nice finish. Their sister. Loose ball there. And Sienna was trying to help Lauren. She does kick it off the Spartans, and it'll stay with UCLA. 5 on the shot clock. Rice, one more pass. Betts looking inside to her sister. Lauren completes it.
Or, you know what, they're like, we don't really care.
Got it, she'll hand it off. High post. And it'll go out of bounds, but stay with the Bruins. Three-pointer off the mark. The road in their last game and came back to win. Ledger Walker fighting through the paint. And a travel
Credit to Amy Terry and the freshman who
Point shooter, and she just banged him out.
you know, she made 3 in a row in the span of 2 minutes.
Neepkins for a 3, got it.
And there it goes, 3-point shooters, one of the best in the country.
Matching on the other end.
Betts got her fingers on it and kept the possession alive.
Dugalich inside, and a nice feed for Lauren Betts. Hot offense, baseline. And a rebound for Jaquez. It'll be a jump ball, and that will be Michigan. To Terrian, and she'll pass it off. Penny Blair will set things up. And if the shoe fits, you may.
Best 3-point shooter, 43% on the season for Shoemate.
There's a pass into Betts, 3-point play. Jaquez in double figures with 10. Blair will take a 3. Got it.
Blair is certainly the player that can try.
15 seconds to go here. A little time between shot clock, game clock. 7 on that shot clock. Jaquez for 3. In. Betts sees Rice on the curl. 1 dribble and off the glass.
Nice movement without the ball to come to that opening.
It's 32 points in the paint now for the Bruins. Jones with the jumper and a foul. You can tell Gabriella Jaquez. And that press on. Rice breaking it. Dugalich with the swing pass inside to Lauren Betts, and she works off the glass.
Yeah, I mean, that press Lauren Betts to get back to that one-on-one coverage and to the deep post up.
Nice bucket for Rashonda Jones. Maybe the free throw. Get it to Jones. Let's see if they keep it in her hands. She drives and draws a foul.
Oh, they're going to count
bucket. They will count it for 3. Bounces around. Dugalich tries to finish. They'll keep it. Rice for 3 and in.
And that's just really work to perfection there. They forced a miss, but then give up multiple offensive rebounds that lead to a 3.
Underneath, that's good for Brown. She gets stuffed by Betts.
That's the power of Lauren Betts right there. That was a really nice take from Brown.
Ledger Walker with the finish. Baseline. Van Sluten, the top of the key. She drives on Sienna Betts. And will draw the foul. It's on the shot clock. Rice notices. She'll put the moves on. She has to get it up. And just does at the buzzer. Say Ord. She just came off of Neepkins with the drive off the glass.
Now this team can just come at.
On the shot clock. Blair tried to go over the back there. On the drive, stripped away. Another steal from Kennedy Blair.
Yeah, that's now 11 turnovers for UCLA, something that's been a concern for Corey Close. Defensive possession with a block out and rebound.
Dugalich with the pass to Neepkins. They look inside. Sienna Betts works it.
The post up. Nice seal.
It's been 4 minutes and counting since a field goal, but counted. Now is high-low action. Sienna Betts has 4 and 1.
Tough finish.
Draw the foul, instead got stuffed.
Foot off the gas at any point in this game.
And speaking of that, all the way down Lauren Betts. She'll make the finish. Doesn't matter. Knock her down once for Lauren Betts. We talk about those rebounds. She was also added in that category with 7. And there's a roll. Lauren Betts trying to go to work, and there'll be a whistle. She did travel with 3.1 seconds. 13th turnover for UCLA, and a Keith throw it out from Blair, but can't go in. We have seen a heavy presence of WNBA scouts, coaches, and shoot-arounds in here at the game as Lauren Betts expected.
Get a hard look at that young lady right there. As far as we know, there are at least 4 WNBA teams in the building today. We saw head coaches for the Atlanta Dream and Washington.
In the hands of Blair. And this could be it. That is 6-point play. Compliments of Blair. See if they can stop Lauren Betts and company on this end. That's a tough task as she gets a roll. 22 points now for Lauren Betts. Dribble, 7 on the shot clock. She'll use that screen. Just right off the glass. Talk about working. Nice drive and a late whistle. 3-point chance coming for Jones.
Yeah, this.
Illich inside, Lauren Betts outside. Kiki Rice for UCLA with 15 turnovers here in the contest. So Tello trying to get rid of it, but she travels before she could. There's that extra pass. And a nice make for Neepkins. Timeout by Corey Call. And now on the floor is Shonda Jones. She hasn't made it back. She is still down on the other end. Her sisters against Van Sluten. Roger Walker inside. Dugalich with the bucket.
Again, that's a player
coming up with another rebound. Michigan State looking for points. They haven't had any. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. The 3-ball cashing in for the talent out of the Betts crew. Fight underneath for Blair, and there's finally a whistle.
You know what works. Stick to it.
Nice lob into Betts, and she completes it. Shoemate for 3, that's more her style. To get it off the foot of a Spartan, but it ends up in the hands of Brown. To Tarian for 3. That's what she does up and out, and UCLA, 18 straight victories. They improved to 14-0 in conference play, 24-1. Team is looking Final Four bound once again.
Yeah, this UCLA team averaged 86 points on the season. They hit that exact mark, and the difference in this game, the Bruins put the clamps on and hold the Spartans to 63 as we look at these updated Big Ten standings, and UCLA alone